Students, welcome to All Scholar coaching classes. So here is the continuation of chapter light, that is the part 2. For the part 1 you can go on my previous video and see it. So here today we will be dealing with the topics. Let's see what topics I am going to teach you today. So topics to be covered are types of images, in which we will be in detail, we will be going with the types of images, difference between virtual and real image, multiple reflection. We will see how multiple reflection gives some multiple images. So many images are formed. What happens that so many images are formed. Then comes the kaleidoscope. We will get to know what is kaleidoscope, how the construction of kaleidoscope is done. We will read in detail about the construction of kaleidoscope. Sunlight, white or color? This is a big question. So it is very interesting to know whether the sunlight which we are getting is white or colored. Next comes the dispersion. So last we will study about the dispersion and about the prism. So these are the topics I am going to cover today. So let's start. Before starting, I would like to say don't forget to subscribe our video and please give a like button. So today we will study about types of images. If we see about types of images, there are basically two types of images. One is the real image and other is the virtual image. As by the name itself indicates, real means सचमुच and virtual means something imaginary. Okay, so same is with the definition also. Real image means an image in which the reflected ray actually meets at any point. And the virtual image is that image in which it is assumed to be meeting. ओके, आपका कॉन्सेप्ट और क्लियर करने के लिए मैं आपको बताती हूँ. If you take this a plane mirror and suppose this is some reflected ray is coming and again a reflected ray and both are intersecting at any point. So that will be a real image. And if they are not meeting at any point and they are extended and supposed to meet at any point, that image is going to be called as virtual. मतलब हम imagine कर लिए कि at certain point that image is going to meet. Okay, so we will see the difference between the real and the virtual image. Let's see what is the difference between the real and the virtual image. So if you see a real image, again as I have already told you, real image is formed due to actual intersection of the reflected rays. There is an actual intersection of the reflected rays. So suppose this is a one reflected ray and other reflected ray comes from here. Both are meeting at this point. So there is an actual reflection. And if we see what is virtual image, reflected rays do not meet actually but appear to meet, that is when produced backward. Okay, suppose these are two reflected rays, they are coming but they are not going to meet at any point, but we imagine it that it is going to meet at some point and this imaginary point is that the meeting point. Okay, so they are supposed that they are going to meet at some point. So these type of image is called virtual image. Okay students, तो basically अगर हम देखें कि virtual image क्या होती है, तो virtual image is exactly the image as we have read previously in my previous video. If you will see the part 1 of the light chapter, so the plane mirror I have taught there. Okay, plane mirror में जो image बनती है that is total a virtual image. So basically virtual image की वही properties है जो अभी मैंने अपने इसके पहले वाले वीडियो में बताया था प्लेन मिरर की प्रॉपर्टीज को। तो फिर रिफ्लेक्टेड रे जैसा कि मैं बताई वो अपीयर टू मीट, तो अगर आप देखो कि ये प्लेन मिरर है, दिस इज पॉलिश्ड फ्रॉम वन साइड, सपोज द रिफ्लेक्टेड रे इज फॉलिंग ऑन इट, तो अगर कोई इंसिडेंट रे इज फॉलिंग ऑन इट, तो सीधी इंसिडेंट रे वापस रिफ्लेक्ट बैक हो गई, एंड सपोज वन मोर रिफ्लेक्टेड रे इंसिडेंट रे इज हियर, so it will be reflected back if you draw a normal here. So this is one incident ray and this is the other incident ray. So actually these both incident ray are not meeting at a point, but suppose if we assume them to meet at a certain point, so here will be an intersection of them, so they are meeting here if when produced backward. Okay, when produced backward they will meet at some point. So this type of image is called virtual image. Okay, the second important thing about the real image is that can be taken on the screen. What does it means? If you see the image of example of a real image, it's a सिनेमा कैमरा। तो आप जो मूवीज, तो आप सब लोग देखने जाते होंगे, तो जब आप मूवीज देखने जाते होंगे तो जो आपको स्क्रीन पे दिखती है मूवी, दैट इज बेसिकली एग्जांपल ऑफ अ रियल इमेज, बट इन केस ऑफ वर्चुअल इमेज इट कैन नॉट बी टेकन ऑन द स्क्रीन। नाउ नेक्स्ट कम्स इट्स ऑलवेज इन्वर्टेड। व्हाट डज इन्वर्टेड मीन्स? इन्वर्टेड मीन्स कि सपोज इफ this is the head is here and the lower portion is the tail, fine, this is tail here. So what will happen, the image formed will be such that it is going to be upside down. That is, this is going to be a tail and this down one is going to be a head. Okay, so this is basically a inverted image, upside down. Okay, then if you see about the virtual image, in the virtual image is always erect but laterally inverted. So if you see what does erect means, as I have already told, if you will refer to my previous video of part 1 of light, you will get to know, but here again I am explaining you. It is always erect. You have already, and all of you must have seen the plane mirror which you are using at your home. So when you stand in front of a plane mirror, what do you see? Your image is same. If your head is up, you will find the image of a head is also up and the legs will be down. It is not like that ki you are standing like this, ki your head is up, leg is down, and if you see the image in front of a plane mirror, you will see like that your leg is up and head is down. No, that doesn't happen. So it is basically a erect image. जैसे आप खड़े हैं उसके सामने मिरर के, वैसी इमेज आपको मिलेगी, but that will be laterally inverted. What does laterally inverted means? It means आप अपने आप को मिरर के, ये एक्सपेरिमेंट आप खुद भी घर पे कर सकते हो। वर्चुअल इमेज की जितनी भी प्रॉपर्टीज मैं यहाँ पे बता रही हूँ, आप एक बार 2 मिनट के लिए मिरर के सामने खड़े हो ना, और सारी प्रॉपर्टीज को आप प्रैक्टिकली देख सकते हो कि ये सारी प्रॉपर्टीज फॉलो हो रही है। So if you see laterally inverted means if you stand in front of a mirror, so if suppose you are standing here and this is the image formed, so what happened, if this is your right hand, in the image this side will be your left hand. Okay, and if this is your left hand, in the image this will be right. So did you get this? What happened, this side gets left of yours and this is the right. So in the image this side is going to be left and this is going to be right. Okay, उल्टा हो जाता है, ठीक है। एक तरह जैसे आपके सामने कोई खड़ा हो, फेस टू फेस अगर 2 पर्सन्स खड़े हों, जिस तरीके की आपको इमेज दिखती है वैसी इमेज इसमें हो जाएगी। Okay, then next comes key image is in front of the mirror and behind the lens. Okay, so what happens, the real image is formed such that the image is in front of a mirror and behind the lens. And if you see a virtual image is behind the mirror and in front of a lens. तो ये जो जैसे अभी हम यहाँ पे एग्जांपल मैंने दिया था, तो ये अगर आप खड़े हो तो ये आपकी इमेज यहाँ पे बन रही है विच इज बिहाइंड दी मिरर, ये मिरर है तो मिरर के पीछे बन रही है। बट चूंकि रियल इमेज में ऐसा नहीं होता है, मिरर के आगे ही इमेज बनती है। और one cannot reach to it, you cannot touch it, you cannot reach to it, and one can reach to it. Okay, you can touch your image in a plane mirror. So if you see example, cinema camera is example of real image, and a plane mirror is a good example of virtual image. So I hope this the difference between the real image and virtual image is very clear to you. And if you want to see in detail about the properties of a virtual mirror, please go through in my previous lecture, that is the part 1 of light. There you will find about the properties. I have dealt in detail about the plane mirror. There I have shown the ray diagram and everything. So in detail you can get to know what is the properties of plane mirror, how the image is formed virtual, and everything, laterally inverted, erect, all these property I have explained there in detail. Okay, next आता है मल्टीपल रिफ्लेक्शन। सो बेसिकली व्हाट इज मल्टीपल रिफ्लेक्शन? तो मल्टीपल रिफ्लेक्शन हमें क्या देता है? मल्टीपल इमेजेस, मल्टीपल इमेजेस, मल्टीपल रिफ्लेक्शन से मल्टीपल इमेजेस मिलती हैं। तो बेसिकली क्या होता है मल्टीपल रिफ्लेक्शन, आइए चलिए देखते हैं। सो मल्टीपल रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ लाइट इज द रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ लाइट बैक and front several times between the two reflecting surfaces. Okay, so basically होता क्या है कि दो reflecting surface हैं, 1 और 2, इन दोनों के बीच में मल्टीपल रिफ्लेक्शन हो रहा है लाइट का, और उसकी वजह से मल्टीपल इमेजेस बन रही हैं। तो इसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? मल्टीपल रिफ्लेक्शन. So now come here, one of the best example from our day to life is barber's shop. Everybody goes on barber's shop. आप भी जाते होंगे barber's shop पे। तो जब आपका हेयर कट हो जाता होगा तो आपने देखा होगा कि barber puts a mirror back to your head to show you how the haircut has been done. So basically this is a best example of multiple images where two mirrors are placed opposite to each other. जैसा कि आप इस फिगर में भी देख सकते हैं, one mirror is this which is in front of this person, and the other mirror the barber is showing is at the back of this person. Okay, so basically there are how many mirrors? One mirror, and this is two mirror. Okay, so two mirrors are placed opposite to each other. So if a man is sitting between them, okay, so this is the one mirror, this is the one mirror, and this is the other mirror, and this man is sitting in between these two mirrors. His image is formed in both the mirrors. So you can see that there are two images formed. One is this, in the front mirror image is formed, and one image is here. Okay, so there are basically two images in this single mirror is formed. So the image in one mirror would act as an object for the other mirror. Okay, and क्या मतलब है कि एक इमेज जो इस मिरर में फॉर्म हो रही है, ये इस अदर मिरर के लिए दिस इमेज इज गोइंग टू एक्ट एज एन ऑब्जेक्ट, एंड द सीक्वेंस वुड कंटिन्यू. ठीक है, ऐसा सीक्वेंस कंटिन्यू होगा, और दिस रिजल्ट्स इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ मल्टीपल इमेजेस. ओके, इज दिस क्लियर हाउ दिस मल्टीपल इमेजेस फॉर्म? So basically the concept is this, that if we place two mirrors and the person is sitting in between that, there are multiple images formed. So if we want to calculate the number of images, let's see, a number of images formed depends on the angle between the two mirrors. Okay, this can be calculated by using the following formula. What is the formula for calculating the number of images? 360 divided by the angle on which angle on which between the two mirrors, between the two mirrors पे जो angle है -1. Okay, तो suppose we imagine कि this is one mirror and the other mirror is placed at 90 degree to it, and suppose if we keep a coin here, so if you want to calculate how many images are going to be formed in between these two mirrors, I am keeping a coin and these two mirrors are at 90 degree. So basically how many images in this is formed? So basically 360 degree. Okay, and these two mirrors are kept at 90 degree. So the angle between the two mirrors is 90 minus 1. Okay, so 360 by 90, if you will see, this is going to be 4 minus 1, which is equal to be 3. So basically how many images are being formed here? If we see, so there are 3 images formed. See, okay? So if the given two mirrors are placed at right angle to each other, right angle means 90 degree. So how many images? 3 images will be obtained. Okay, student. So I have also told you an example. You can do this experiment at your house also, that you keep a two plane mirror here and both at 90 degree and keep a coin, so you can see how many images are formed and you can calculate with the help of this formula. So this is very important from the examination point of view. So 360 minus the angle between the two mirrors minus 1. So if the angle is at 90 degree, the images formed will be 3. Similarly, if the two mirrors are at 60 degree, you can change the angle between the two mirrors and you can calculate it randomly. So if it is 60, suppose it is 60, so 360 by 60, okay, minus 1. So 360 divided by 60 is equals to 6 minus 1, which gives you how many images? 5. So we shall get 5 images. Okay, I think this will be very clear to you, and there are many examples of it you can see. And one very good example is when two mirrors are kept opposite and parallel to each other. Okay, so two mirrors are kept parallel to each other and we keep a candle in between. So how many images going to be appear? Infinite number of images going to be appeared. Okay. So this is basically the formula through which you can calculate the number of images formed if you know the angle between the two mirrors. So this was the concept about the multiple images, how this multiple images is formed. So basically we have already read about plane mirror. So this plane mirror itself, if two of the combined plane mirrors are there, they are going to give a multiple image. So next comes the kaleidoscope. So what is kaleidoscope? Kaleidoscope is a device that works on the principle of multiple reflection. ओके, सो कलेइडोस्कोप किसके प्रिंसिपल पे वर्क करती है? मल्टीपल रिफ्लेक्शन. जैसा कि अभी हमने पढ़ा था, इन मल्टीपल रिफ्लेक्शन मल्टीपल इमेजेस इज फॉर्म. सो बेसिकली कलेइडोस्कोप भी एक डिवाइस है जो कि उसी प्रिंसिपल पे वर्क करती है. So the number of images formed by a mirror placed at an angle to one another, which gives numerous beautiful patterns. तो basically kaleidoscope में होता क्या है कि there are multiple images, there are multiple mirrors. Okay, so these multiple mirrors are placed at certain angle with each other. Okay, so these multiple mirrors placed at certain angle to each other gives a numerous beautiful pattern. Here you can see this is also a beautiful pattern made by a kaleidoscope. प्रिज्म में भी आप देख रहा होगा कि एक बहुत अच्छा सा पैटर्न फॉर्म होता है कलरफुल टाइप का, वो भी कaleidoscope ही है. और kaleidoscope is basically used as a toy for children to play. Okay, students. So next comes the construction of kaleidoscope. How do we make a kaleidoscope? So for making kaleidoscopes, what we need three rectangular mirror stripes. Okay, you can see here like this, three rectangular mirror stripes about 15 centimeter long. The length is 15 centimeter and 4 centimeter wide each, and width is 4 centimeter. Okay, connect them together so that a prism is formed. Here you can see this is just like a prism. Okay, so basically first we need three rectangular mirror strips about 15 centimeter and 4 centimeter wide, 15 centimeter long and 4 centimeter wide, and we need to connect it just like a prism. Okay, so first, then the second step is what we have to do. So for this, fix this arrangement of mirror in a circular cardboard tube or tube of thick chart paper. So what next we need to take? First we have prepared this prism. Now next what we need a cardboard tube or tube of a thick cardboard thick chart paper like this. Here in this figure number B, you can see there is a circular cardboard tube. So in that cardboard tube we need to put this prism. This prism which we have made of three mirror strips, we need to put it this arrangement in this cardboard tube. That one important thing which we need to take care is that the tube should be slightly longer than the mirror strips. So if we have taken the length of a mirror strip 15 centimeter, so this tube which we have constructed, this should be at least 16 or 17 centimeter long. Okay, then what we have to do, close one end of the tube by cardboard disc having a hole in the center through which you can see, and you can see this is a circular disc through which we need to cover this cardboard disc, but there should be a hole here through which we can see. Okay, so this from the figure B you can see this. तो बेसिकली हमने अभी क्या किया, फर्स्ट स्टेप में हमने तीन स्ट्रिप्स ली मिरर की और एक प्रिज्म बनाए. उसके बाद एक सर्कुलर कार्डबोर्ड ट्यूब लिया, उसके अंदर इस प्रिज्म को डाल दिया. फिर इस प्रिज्म को हम कवर करेंगे एक सर्कुलर डिस्क से. उस डिस्क में एक छोटा सा होल होगा जिसके थ्रू हम देख सकते हैं. So to make the disc durable, paste a piece of transparent plastic sheet under the cardboard disc. ये जो कार्डबोर्ड डिस्क हमने लिया था, इस पे इसके अंडर में हम जो है कि कुछ एक ट्रांसपेरेंट प्लास्टिक शीट लगा देते हैं जिससे कि ये थोड़ा ड्यूरेबल हो जाए, थोड़े टाइम के लिए चल पाए. एंड द अदर एंड टचिंग द मिरर्स फिक्स अ सर्कुलर प्लेन ग्लास प्लेट, और दूसरे एंड पे हम एक ये सर्कुलर ग्लास प्लेट लगा देंगे. ओके, so then comes what place on this glass plate several small pieces of colored glass या broken pieces of bangles. अब ये जो glass plate है यहाँ पे हम जो है कि several bangles की pieces को या कुछ colorful glasses broken glasses को रख देंगे और फिर इसको क्लोज कर देंगे. क्लोज द एंड ऑफ द ट्यूब बाय अ ग्राउंड ग्लास प्लेट. सो फिर इस ग्लास प्लेट से इसको क्लोज कर देंगे. एंड देयर शुड बी वन मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इज देयर शुड बी एनफ स्पेस फॉर द कलर पीसेस टू मूव अराउंड. ये जो बैंगल्स की पीसेस को हमने यहाँ पे रखा है, यहाँ पे एनफ स्पेस होना चाहिए ताकि जब हम इसको रोटेट करें ऐसे तो उस स्पेस हो कि वो खूब मूव अराउंड कर दे. सो बेसिकली लाइक दिस योर kaleidoscope इज नाउ रेडी टू बी व्यूड. ओके, तो बेसिकली अब होगा क्या, ये जो होल है इस होल से जब आप देखेंगे यहाँ से तो what do you observe from this hole? You will be able to see a variety of पैटर्न्स इन दिस ट्यूब. इस ट्यूब के अंदर हमें क्या दिखेगा? वेराइटी ऑफ पैटर्न्स दिखेंगे. एन इंटरेस्टिंग फीचर ऑफ कैडियोस्कोप इज दैट यू विल नेवर सी दी सेम पैटर्न अगेन. जो एक पैटर्न हमें एक बार दिख गया वो फिर हमें दोबारा कभी नहीं दिखेगा. सो एवरी टाइम वी सी अ न्यू पैटर्न. Okay, that's why only the designers of wallpapers and fabrics and artists often use kaleidoscope to get ideas for new patterns. अगर आपको न्यू पैटर्न की आइडियाज, जैसे ये डिजाइनर्स होते हैं, वॉलपेपर डिजाइनर्स, फैब्रिक आर्टिस्ट, ये लोग कैलेडियोस्कोप का इसीलिए यूज करते हैं ताकि जो है कि ये लोग नए पैटर्न्स को पा सकें. क्योंकि हर बार जब आप इसको यहाँ से रोटेट करोगे तो every time you will be seeing a new pattern here. The old pattern will not be visible. Okay, and this is also, kaleidoscope is also a very attractive toys for kids. Okay, so basically हम जब इसको रोटेट करते जाएंगे और यहाँ से इस होल में से देखेंगे तो हमें बहुत खूबसूरत से पैटर्न देखने को, जैसा कि मैं पहले वाले भी उसमें आपको दिखा चुकी हूँ. इसके पहले भी ये जो पैटर्न है, दिस व्यू इट नाइसली, दिस इज अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल पैटर्न यू कैन सी. ओके, सो दिस इज सच अ कलरफुल पैटर्न और ये कैलेडियोस्कोप का एग्जाम्पल है. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल पैटर्न आपको दिख रहा है और विच इज फुल ऑफ कलरफुल लाइट्स. सो नेक्स्ट कम्स सनलाइट. Sunlight is white or colored? This is very big question. As we have already know or we see that the sunlight coming is always seen to be which color? White in color. Okay, but actually this not happens. Sunlight consists of several colors. हमें तो जो दिखाई देता है सनलाइट वो वाइट ही कलर की होती है. हमें लगता है कि हाँ सनलाइट जो आ रही है वो वाइट कलर की है, बट एक्चुअल में ऐसा नहीं है. सनलाइट के पास सेवरल कलर्स होते हैं एंड दिस कैन बी अंडरस्टूड बाय वन ऑफ द एक्सपेरिमेंट विच आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू विच कैन बी डन. तो बेसिकली what we have to do for doing this experiment to see that sunlight is white or colored, first we have to take a plain mirror of suitable size. Okay, एक plain mirror को लिया, एक suitable size का plain mirror लिए, place it in a bowl. एक bowl लिए, उसके अंदर उसको place कर दिए. Fill the bowl with water. Now you have to fill this bowl with water. Okay, so we have taken a plain mirror of suitable size. We need to keep it in a bowl and we have to fill the bowl with water. Now what we have to do, all this setup which we have created, we need to put this arrangement near a window. Here in this figure you can see that here is a bowl in which a plain mirror is kept and in the bowl there is a water and this setup is kept near a window where a direct sunlight is coming. So you need to keep the setup such a way that direct sunlight falls on the mirror. So here you can see that a direct sunlight is falling on the mirror. Okay, so we have to adjust the position of the bowl. This bowl position you can also adjust so that the reflected light from the mirror falls on this wall. Okay, so you have to arrange this bowl such that कि इसकी जो reflected light है वो wall पे follow. ठीक है, next what we have to do, as you can see here in this figure that the color of this wall is not white. So if the color of the wall is not white, we need to take a sheet of white paper on the wall. Here you can see in this figure a sheet of white paper has been taken, but if the wall is white you need not to take that. This is only to be done if the wall is not white. Okay, so after that you will see that the reflected light will be seen to have many colors. Okay, here also in the figure you can see that this is the reflected light and this one is showing many colors. Here you see I am circling it, it is showing many colors. So can you understand or you can explain how this is happening, and the mirror and the water form a which type of pattern that this is a colored light is appearing. So the first very important thing which you get to know that the sunlight which was falling on the mirror and getting reflected back on the wall is not white in color. Okay, so is the first very important thing to be noted, not white in color, as this experiment shows that it is a colorful light. ठीक है, आपको यहाँ पे दिखाई दे रहा होगा कि सन की लाइट जो है कि कलरफुल है। तो इस फेनामेना को, ये जो कलरफुल लाइट सन की दिख रही है, इस फेनामेना को एक टर्म दिया गया है जिसको बोलते हैं डिस्पर्सन, और यहाँ से डिस्पर्सन की शुरुआत हुई। अभी तक तो हम यही जानते थे कि सन की जो लाइट है वो वाइट कलर की होती है, देयर इज नो कलरफुल लाइट्स, तो अभी तक ये डिस्पर्सन की डिस्कवरी नहीं हुई थी। बट जब हमें ये पता चला कि नहीं, सन की लाइट तो वाइट नहीं है, जैसा कि इस एक्सपेरिमेंट में हम देखे, इट्स अ कलरफुल लाइट, सो हियर कम्स अ टर्म डिस्पर्सन. So as you have splitting of lights in, you have see that splitting of lights into these colorful pattern, and this is called as dispersion. We will read in detail. So now let's see what is dispersion. Dispersion is defined as a phenomenon of splitting, please see, splitting of light into 7 different colors. Okay, so basically what we define dispersion, if you see here is a white light here. Here you can see this is a white light which is going to disperse in this 7 different colors, जिसको कि हम विबग्योर भी कहते हैं. ओके, जिसको कि हम क्या कहते हैं, विबग्योर. अगर आप इधर से देखें, V फॉर वायलेट, I फॉर इंडिगो, B फॉर ब्लू, G फॉर ग्रीन, Y फॉर येलो, O फॉर ऑरेंज, R फॉर रेड. दिस इज विबग्योर. So basically this white light gives these 7 colorful lights. Okay, so dispersion is defined as a phenomenon of splitting of light into 7 different colors. So this white light has been splitted. This white light has been splitted in how many colors? 7 different colors. So the best example of dispersion is, अब आपके दिमाग में आ रहा होगा कि ऐसी लाइट आप कहाँ देखते हैं, जब बारिश के बाद क्या आता है, रेनबो. When rainbow comes we see such type of lights. So here if you keep a glass prism and you pass a white light through it, you will see these 7 colors with pure. So rainbow is a natural phenomena which shows what dispersion. Okay, dispersion का best example क्या है, rainbow है. तो basically the conclusion we got that is कि the white light which falls, whether it is of sun or any other things, it gives a colorful light. Okay, colorful pattern it gives. Here the light I am concluding, and part 3 of light will also be a video will be uploaded soon. So in that we will be dealing with detail of eye, the diseases caused by the eye and the deficiency which occurs, and different other phenomena, how people go blind, and brain's factor and everything about the light and detailed structure of light and its function we will be dealing in our next video. So for today I am thanking you students for watching my video. If you like it, please subscribe my video, and so that you can be updated with the daily videos I will be uploading. Thank you so much for today.